Hi everyone, this is Paul Lang from Disciplined Trading Strategies with this week's Trade of the Week video. This is the week ending 5/26 of 2019. The stock was HTZ. It happened on Wednesday the 22nd, right in the middle of the week. It was based on a 60-minute minor resistance DTS sell setup with an entry off the 1-minute chart. The management was simple and the reward to risk about 1.8 to 1. As always, before we get to the charts, let me remind you what's coming up for free this week for DTS members. One thing, middle of the week, Wednesday, the 29th, Market Letter Review Day. This is a night where I take and review the market, both in terms of what the market did and in terms of how it was called in the DTS Daily Market Letter. It was originally designed for subscribers to the letter, but I invite everyone to attend this review session. It's a very entertaining and chart-filled night. So make your plans to be there Wednesday. You will get an invite the day of the event on Wednesday. Back to the chart. This stock, this position was taken because it was one of my favorite, probably right now, my favorite all-time strategy. It doesn't set up properly more than a couple times a week, but when it does, it's very reliable. It's something that is usually entered the first 5 to 30 minutes of the day, usually lasts a couple of hours. This was based on a daily chart that has to be in a downtrend like this. Daily chart was fine like that. I did not look at the daily chart to find this play, but the daily chart was fine because it had that 2-day consolidation right in here. And then after the day of the play, we had a nice red bar coming down, boom. The strategy was actually fallen by scanning before the market opened on the 15-minute chart and the 60-minute charts, and whichever one you look at, they look similar. This is the 15-minute chart showing that 2-day consolidation that you can see on the daily chart going into the open that day. And what I like to see ideally is for the stock to actually gap just a little bit. This is only a small gap, but it's enough to take it below that consolidation from the prior day. That's a 15-minute chart showing the basic setup and the concept. And then we'll come down to the 5-minute chart and take a look at the entry. You can see right there at the end of the day, that's that consolidation going into the close. And then right there, we come down, and after gapping down to here, the stock ran up. And actually, normally I like to do it right there, right off the opening bar. I was doing something else that morning, and this one still sat on the screen. It came back here. I didn't see it. Here's where I finally got it on that second retest up in there. Just a perfect little setup like that. 5-minute chart entry 15.93, stop 16.16. The first target was a nice target going into lunch, 15.62, and then it had a really sharp drop going through lunch, and I trailed out of it coming out of that sharp drop at 15.41. Overall, very nice trade, done in about 3 hours. And a little more detail you can see on the 1-minute chart there, although you won't be able to see the targets. That's that second retest right there where the entry was taken. And then, of course, both the targets go off the screen to the right there. You can go back to the 5-minute chart and check them out if you like to. As usual, this, as well as all the trades you see in the Trade of the Week videos, are done in the DTS trading room, where we focus on a couple handfuls of stock and try and find those great entries during the morning, try and get our job done early in the day when possible. If you like, you can take a trial of the DTS trading room, see the website on the services page. Until next time, this is Paul for DTS. Good trading, everybody.